Hi guys, it's Vivi here with a very special guest, my friend, former client, now friend, Fancy. Please guys, go check her channel out. Your channel is La Femme,
Fancy La
Fancy La Femme,
Femme.
exactly. I'm following, so make sure you go following her too. I'm gonna put all the details in the description box down below so you can follow her. She talks about femininity, she talks about leveling up. She's also a coach now. So, yes, I'm so happy to have her here finally. And you know what? How long have we been knowing each other for? I think,
Oh my gosh. Since the tail end of 2020. So since towards the end of the
wow.
pandemic.
Wow, damn. Like, this is amazing for me to have you here. No, seriously. Like, I met her today and she's just as bright as it is on the phone when I met her and on online. We're being connected on what Instagram, social media for a
Instagram,
long time.
social media.
For a long time. And I just decided to meet you because I just felt his energy and I told you about it as well. Like, I just felt like, I see your progress and everything you're doing. And I resonated with you a lot. She's a business owner, she has her own brand. And you can also talk about what you're doing as well. You have a hair care business. So I'm very proud of you. And I decided to unite our forces as like, empower women, like almost like women empowerment type of live stream or something like that, because we both now are coaches. So I'm very happy to have you here. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having
She
me.
came all the way from DC. So I'm just giving you guys like a bit of introduction of my girlfriend Fancy. I'm so happy to have you here. Finally, we were like looking to
Connect after all
exactly.
these years.
After so many years.
And we finally figured it out.
Right. And in the meantime, you guys, if you want to check her out on other social platforms, we're live on her. You're live on Instagram, or you'll be live on Instagram, something like
Yes,
that.
yes.
So please check her out. And so, what are we talking about today?
So first and foremost, thank you for having me.
Of course, babe. I'm so happy to have you. I loved it, and we guys had a glass of wine. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. Oh my God. So guys,
That's why I'm
listen.
speaking so much, because it's when I'm nervous, but also when I'm tipsy. No, I'm not tipsy. I'm still good, but
No, we're good.
we're good, babe. But we know what, we gotta catch up with the sister.
So this is going to be
Mm-hmm.
what I do on my channel is called Wine Wisdom. So we're going to do a wine wisdom.
Yes.
And when we do a wine wisdom, it's us sharing wisdom over wine. We're being candid, informal conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So first and foremost, thank you so much for inviting me here.
Thank you for coming. I'm so happy to have you. I'm serious. Like, I just read, like, I'm telling you, I feel energy. So, I mean, I'm very blessed to have you, and she's a sweetheart. Like, I promise you, I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Anyways, go ahead.
So, okay, so we're here to talk about as you all know, I'm pretty sure it is complicated in the waters of women friendships. So we are going to touch upon that. But before we get into that, I want to set the premise and pretty much share a little bit of background as to how I met Vivi and how we came to be where we are today.
Mm-hmm.
So I met Vivi, like I said, back in during the pandemic, like the end of the pandemic, like early 2021, late 2020. And I was seeking a feminine dating coach. I was new to the single world. And I'm like, I don't know how to navigate this thing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I was in a relationship for almost 5 years and now I'm single and I don't know what to do. But the one thing I did know is that I needed more femininity coaching. That's one thing that I knew. I knew I was on the discovery of, I know I felt something inside and I need someone to help guide me through this. And I discovered her through YouTube, so I'm very happy to be here
I
on her
love it
channel
too.
today.
Oh my gosh. And then you guys are gonna see her more and more. We're gonna go live because I'm sure you guys, my followers, like I would like to call them my Barbie say, love you. Because if I
Oh,
love you, I'm sure they love you because she's very genuine. And anyways, you're gonna see it for yourself. Anyways, go ahead.
yes. So, and thank you for welcoming me here. But I know I felt something inside, and I know I needed some type of help and guidance in navigating that feeling, especially being new on the scene and like not really knowing, and also learning my worth again, right? Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of ladies that may be in long-term relationships and they lose their worth or their value or
Mm-hmm.
whatever
I
their
agree.
uniqueness is, right?
Mm-hmm.
They lose that. So Vivi, I found her on YouTube,
Oh.
and she helped me rediscover that power within. So I've been a client of hers since then, and then now I'm here to have a conversation to discuss.
As a content creator, just like me, as we were
Oh yes,
speaking, she's also now a coach. I'm so happy that she progressed so much.
yes, over the years, I mean, this woman has definitely inspired me to spread the good word, right? And I'm not trying to be religious here, but I just want to influence anyone to know that each one teaches one. So she taught me, and it also inspired me to teach other women. And that's why I've also started my own journey in inspiring others.
I'm inspired by you. I mean, very very inspired by you because you see, this is a good thing about women empowering each others and everything, that we can keep inspiring one another. You know, you were at a stage of your life where you needed to learn, and maybe you needed a friendly voice or someone there for you at the time. You didn't have anyone understanding you at that level, probably, or you just felt, for what I understood, that the people around you were not getting this level up thing where you were like, oh, everyone else is just good and content with being fine with the way where they are in life, but I feel like I deserve better, I want to be better. And I got that. And then it's kind of like hard at the beginning when you don't have a
Yeah.
support system around you, but once you get out of there, that situation, environment, and whatnot, and you level your spirit first, like, because I feel like it's mostly like you level your, it's mental first, and then your body catches up with, like, okay, I need to dress better, maybe act a little differently, more polished, or more, all these things. I'm not saying you in the specific, because Fancy was always fancy, guys. She was always hot, okay. She did not need that kind of level up physical. She always looked amazing.
But I did go to her, guys. I did go to her. I remember one of my first leveled up dates, if you will. I showed her, I was like, what dress do you think? This one or this one? Right? Do you remember that?
I do.
It was so long ago.
It was so long ago.
Oh my God. And I
I
had two
remember.
dresses like hanging, and I took pictures and I
remember.
sent it to her. I was like, what do you think?
I remember.
And she was
did.
like, go with that one.
That's so cute. I remember because like I was telling her before with my clients, so the ones that I had in the past, especially, unless they follow up on Instagram or social medias, if they book like a phone call, I don't know their face. Like, I can't really associate like a voice with a face. But she was good enough to follow up with me, so we stayed in touch on social media for long time, actually. And I was really looking her from afar. I was like supporting you from afar, like
like a guardian angel.
like a guardian angel. I tried because I feel like I want to hear stories like yours, because Fancy, look, not only her name is Fancy, she's really fancy. Look at this nice dress and how she looked polished and how she looked classy, but she also is, you want to say it, engaged.
I'm engaged now, guys.
Yes, she's engaged, so I'm very proud of her. Not only for that, because this is just like one little thing in the big scheme. Like really engagement, it's a milestone for sure. It's
Yes.
like I'm very proud of you and very happy. But a personal journey and development, it's just like for me, it makes me so proud. I almost feel like your mom. The protective kind. So yeah, I'm
My
very, very happy.
Italian mom, guys.
I very no. I'm genuine when I say this because I feel proud of you, and also feel happy because I love to hear happy stories. I like to hear people saying, "Oh, you've helped me," and that I actually helped you. It makes me feel fulfilled. Very, very fulfilled.
And you know what? Just to bring up that part, because for anyone that is in the dating world, which I'm pretty sure most of you are, because that's Vivi's content.
Mm-hmm.
But bringing up the fact that I'm engaged is a big deal,
Yeah.
because when I came to her,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know how to date, guys. Like, I was lost. I was literally.
You're so cute.
I was lost. I had no idea how to date. I was in a relationship for almost 5 years, like fresh out of college. I didn't know anything about dating apps, how to meet people in real life, none of that. So I had to graduate from like young relationship into like grown up relationship, and you guided me into that, even at the little things of like, oh, I remember calling her and telling her, oh, the guy wants to pick me up and I don't want him to know where I live. And she's like telling me, oh, well then, have him order you a car, or give him an address that's a few doors down. And you meet like little things like that. Like, people don't think about those things, the logistics, but it's very important on how to navigate from where I started to where I am today. So speaking on the engagement, to me, is a very big deal, because I do believe that there are a lot of women that are trying to get there.
It is a big deal. It is. It should be celebrated, actually, because literally, like nowadays, it's like these men are another different breed of man. So let's be honest. So every milestone, everything should be celebrated. Just to feel like, okay, I've done this and I'm here now. And if you remember how I'm saying in general, like where you were before, like I tell myself, look, I mean, as long as I'm doing better than 3 years ago, 1 year ago, then I'm succeeding. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to be the best person possible, like the more accomplished, or the one has the most money, or
the richest
husband. But the fact that you are doing better, that shows that you're going to the right direction, in my opinion. So I'm very proud of you, and you're doing good. And I'm sure your fiance is amazing. For what I heard, yes.
Thank you.
But yeah, so I mean, we were talking a little bit about life, you ladies, you're sipping wine, eating some snacks and things that I prepare here for her. Because I mean, I try to be a good guest, although I don't think I was, but I try. I wanted to because I wanted to give you like good, nice appetizers from Italy, but this place was closed, so fortunately you got that. But it's still good, hopefully. What else I was gonna say? We were deciding about which kind of topic to talk about today with you ladies, and I think we came to the conclusion that the best will be because you guys also requested this topic before, frenemies. So you guys really, like, I remember a few of you wanted me to do another video, like more in-depth video about frenemies and how to recognize them and things like that. So we decided to address this topic with Fancy. She also been through it with some fake friends. For those who don't know, frenemies means what? Friends, enemies?
And enemies. I mean,
frenemies.
Oh, they come in the form of friends, but on the inside, they're your enemy.
Right.
They're plotting on you.
Please. Yeah. Yes. Correct. And we were talking about also the scripture. I mean, you don't have to believe in God necessarily, but we were talking about this The ones that even the devil, right, doesn't come in a form of in his true form, that is like with the horns and everything, like a true devil, like violence and rude and disrespectful, jealous, all these characteristics that the devil has. I think the evil has. It comes in the form of like a little lamb, right? A little cute lamb. So,
Charming,
so those are
beautiful,
right,
glamorous,
glamorous, funny, nice,
convincing.
flattering. Yeah. So, I mean, Fancy, what is your take on that? Because I know that you have a lot to say.
Yeah, so I love this topic, especially as two women that
Mm-hmm.
focus on spreading the good word around being your best self,
Mm-hmm.
femininity, feminine energy, and for us as women to lean into our divine feminine essence. I love this topic because a lot of times that involves us building community. Like we have to build community in order to keep the word going.
Yeah.
Which is what we're doing today, right? But in my own personal experience, and I've shared with you today, is that I've discovered that because I've been on a journey
Mm-hmm.
of bettering myself, a lot of people, or what you would consider your A1 day ones, they're not on the same journey, or they're not they may be wanting to be on the same journey, but they're not at the
Yeah.
same pace as you are going.
Mm-hmm.
So they fall into the trap of low vibrational behaviors.
Yes.
And that's been my story, where I feel like I have been the lone wolf or the lone goat climbing the mountain
Mm-hmm.
by herself, because whatever the reason may be, whether you're just not ready to transcend to the next level, you don't want to go to the next level, or you just so caught up in what's going on in the world right now that you hate on the next one that's trying to go to the next level because you're not doing it and you don't know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So in most of my community circles or environments or friend groups, I've definitely run into that. And I've had to let a lot of people go. And you hear that too. Like people will talk about it. It's lonely at the top.
It is. I agree. And unless you find like-minded women, sorry, it's a mosquito, like-minded women, like that empower each other, just like we're doing right now. And we were talking about this even before starting the live. Unless you have like a solid group of women that already are beautiful and they're confident, mostly.
Because I mean, you could find beautiful women and they're not confident.
They're not confident.
Like,
Agree.
what do you not see?
Yes.
I have very beautiful friends, and what are you not looking at?
Right, I agree. They could be beautiful and not confident, because our confidence is so low that they don't even see themselves beautiful. And this happens all the time. They got issues, whatever. So then they see you as a threat, as a competition. So they try to bring you down, give you these like kind of like backhanded compliments. They're shady. They kind of hide some sort of like dissing or some sort of like, is this a compliment or is this a did or is it this? I mean, did she mean this? Yes, she did. She did. I mean, did I really hear this? Yes, you heard. So you know what? Like sometimes when you're not sure if she's giving you a compliment or a diss, that means it's a diss, in my opinion.
I believe it too. I believe it too. Like, what else could it be?
How do you say diss or dig? This. Right? This is correct. Okay, sorry guys, I'm Italian. So this is
she's
correct.
Trying to diss you.
It's trying to diss you, trying to lower your confidence, because that's what I think. Mostly this happens between women. Like there's rivalry, and we don't even like I, for example, I don't feel jealous of. If anything, I want to be somebody that is more confident, is more accomplished, because I want to be like that, or I
Right,
want to
right, right.
learn. And that's the secret of even, like, millionaires or people
Yep.
that are really successful in life, because they don't want to be in a room full of like people that are mediocre. They don't have, like, they don't are not inspired to do better in life. They want to be around people that are already there, like they are millionaires, they're billionaires, so they are already working on something. They got something to show, that also they can help them and bring them up, elevate them, like
Right.
if you're in a room full of millionaires, then next thing you know, you'll be a millionaire, because they're gonna help you, they're gonna tell you how they did it. It's really not about hustling too much. Yeah, it is also about hustle, but it's also about who you have around. Because how can you be a millionaire, for example, if you surround yourself with dust, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like with dusties, like they give you bad advices. I'm like, I always tell you in the channel, look, ladies, do not hang around, do not listen to Dusty's advices on money. Do not, because okay. So if you're really good, okay, if your advice works so much, why are you dust? I mean, why are you in the hood, or why are you in where you are? Seriously, no, same principle. So these women, in my
Mm-hmm,
opinion, they
mm-hmm.
try to lower you so they feel better
Sorry, guys. We're
about this.
fighting. We had the window open, so we're
What?
like trying to get the mosquito out
There
of
is
here.
one mosquito, like little one, tiny one. So
It's when the weather breaks, you gotta have the window open, fresh air.
it's a monitoring spirit, guys. It's a jealous energy. Anyways, you guys, sorry, I'm joking. But what I was saying is, like, I noticed that all the girls that, and then I will let you talk about your opinion on this, but all the girls that were jealous of me, they had that loser mentality,
Mm.
that they, felt like, for example, that they couldn't have, they maybe felt shadowed, for some reason, or they had their own thoughts about that. Could be false beliefs, could necessarily, like, doesn't have to necessarily be reality, the reality of the matter, that maybe they felt like, oh, these guys talking to the guys are talking to her more.
Right.
And instead of going within and be like, what did I do? Do I have a nasty attitude? What is that about me
That I
is
could
blocking guys?
better.
What? Yeah, that's would be my mentality. See,
Mm-hmm.
that's the difference. But these kind of women, they be like, hmm, I have to destroy her confidence. I need to make her feel like,
What she's doing is
as yes,
wrong, or too much, or to put you
yeah,
in a box.
make me feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
And that is, I think, happens to everyone. Every single woman has that kind of fake friends. I'm sure you ladies have experienced, because it's very common between women, unfortunately. I wish women were more united, just like me and Fancy, who,
Yes.
like, we are, look, okay, different races, of course. And I love this, I really do love this, because I feel even the fact that we empower each others. And she helped me with, she has a business, and I asked her some help. You see, like on the website, how do you do website? And then if she needs my help, I'm here for her. That's the kind of girlfriends I want to surround myself with,
Yeah.
And so, anyways, this was my take on jealousy and then fake frenemies or enemies of friends. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to know more
Mm-hmm.
about your story, and I'll dive more into my story. But I just want to take a quick break
Mm-hmm.
to check in with you guys
Yes.
and see how do you feel about this? Like,
Yes.
comment, share
Please.
your details, let us know, because we want this to be an interactive session.
Yes.
Right? We've gone through this. Like, I literally, before we got on live, I was having a conversation with you. I was telling you about how I've had to face this type of environment since high school. High school, college, adulthood, even during my engagement, guys, and we'll get into it. But yeah, like, I want to see what the people are saying, so we'll check some comments.
Yes,
and
I'm
then
gonna check. Let me see. Also, I think, do you want an AC on? Oh my god,
You're
because we
hot.
close the window. Well, maybe it's this.
Yeah, we closed the window to get the stop the mosquitoes from coming
because
in.
it was
The
yeah. Let's
landscaper.
see, you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, somebody sent some money. You guys, thank you so much. Hold on, you guys, trying to see. Go
Thank you,
follow
thank you,
Fancy,
thank you.
please. Live chat. Okay, you guys,
I'm gonna
comment, please. Oh, somebody said, oh, hey, Ninsko, how are you? Oh, you guys, oh, so many comments. Thank you so much, Ninska, for the donation. She goes, you both look gorgeous. Thank you for this. Oh, Ninska, thank you so much. I'm so happy you guys are happy to see Fancy on my channel. She's gonna be here on live with me more and more often, even if she doesn't live in the same city as me. We will definitely live stream together. Go follow her channel, Fancy La Femme, and your Instagram, her Instagram. Give your Instagram. I'm gonna list everything in the description box below. But yeah, this is honestly the life I needed. I have been thinking about hiring a coach mentor for the summer. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yes, book her. Please, trust me.
Listen, also, I wanted to shout out to Fancy because she also has a coaching program. So you guys, we're gonna talk about that. I mean, if she wants to talk about Fancy, your if you want to talk about your coaching program, you can, and your air care, whatever. Maybe some of my ladies are interested.
Oh yeah, sure. So my hair care brand is Fancy's Hair Innovation. That is on all platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. That's the website, fancyshairinnovation.com.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as my coaching program or dating coaching tips, I do everything on my YouTube on Fancy La Femme, and we discuss personal development. My focus is to, and similar to Vivi, where
Yes.
my focus is to empower you to be your best self, because you cannot have the best dating outcomes unless you are your best self. So I like to empower women to focus on their self-care techniques, personal development, and I do that through hair care, skin care, going to the gym, wellness, like the whole holistic way to be your better self.
Correct.
That's how I like to focus on my dating content.
I
So you
love
can find me
it.
there.
So I wanted to read a message from Dr. Carr.
Okay.
Hold on. He goes, or she goes. Sorry, guys. Thank you, ladies, for this positive conversation. It's inspiring. It's so refreshing to see us women having these moments. Oh, sorry, Dr. Carr. I don't know what I say. I absolutely agree with you. Thank you so much for leaving the comment. And I'm gonna go get some water, and then I will be in the screen. I'm gonna get you some water. I think we both need. It's a little hot in here, girl. It's getting hot in here. But yeah, this is the beauty of going live. I think people still can hear me from my mic.
Yeah, they can hear you.
Yes, so there you go.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it too, because it is refreshing, and it's hard. Because unfortunately a lot of women don't come together. And I do hear that a lot from men, where it's like, why is it so hard for women to come together? Because for guys, it's so easy. They meet a guy and they're like dapping each other up and they're friends. For us, we meet you the first time, we're not calling you a friend.
No. I think it's just for the same reason I explained earlier. I think there is a competition between us women that is like, I don't feel competitive. I don't, unless you're trying to get my man or something like that. Then I'm B. I cannot say this, but you know what I mean.
Never scratch you.
But it's also if your man letting is he letting himself get taken away, or how you say, like, does he,
because then I might have to scratch him.
Yeah, because
not her.
It's not only about the one. Yeah, of course, when you see someone that is like this, if she was a friend,
right?
Because trust me, I had a person too, we were talking about earlier. This person was not a close friend, acquaintance, right? But we could have got there. eventually.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that like I said before, some dissing, like some subtle hate,
Subtle. Mm.
very subtle, and of course they're not gonna give you a hate like front, like right, like right there, but they're gonna be sneaky with it, and even it could be a look. It could be they don't like your pictures on social medias and
Mm-hmm.
they
But they're
watch
following
you.
you. But they're watching.
They be watching, huh? They're
Mm-hmm.
the ones that watch you more than anyone else. They are the one that close. They keep you an eye closed. The one that
Ugh.
keep their eyes closest. Like I would say, the one
Mm-hmm.
that they watch you harder,
Mm-hmm.
and they are the ones that are actually spying on you because they're secretly jealous. They want to see what you're up to, criticize you, maybe forward your pictures to friends to talk bad about you. I can cuss about talk shit about you, talk behind your back, and the reason is because they're secretly jealous. I
They're
don't see any
jealous.
other reason why they will act like that. They will
Mm-hmm.
secretly try to get your man
Yep.
if they want to seduce your man to prove to themselves and everyone else.
That I fit in with this girl.
Right.
That's really what it comes down to.
Mm-hmm.
So when I started to feel this type of thing from my friends, it started in high school.
Yeah.
As a teenager, and in high school, you have your boyfriends, you go to
Mm-hmm.
prom with certain guys, blah, blah. When I started to find out that these girls that we shared secrets with and we helped each other through teenage problems, they like sleep with your boyfriend.
Oh
And
my God.
this trickled into college and then also a little bit into adulthood. And then I started to get smarter, guys. I started to realize like everybody's not my friend.
Yeah.
So I started to protect my own energy a little bit better. But learning from those lessons, it made me realize that these women, or should I say females, because I don't think women act like that.
Exactly. Period.
Females, they want to be you. They low-key idolize you. They put you on a pedestal and they hate that. But they're the ones putting you on that pedestal. You're not asking them to put you there. They're putting you there and they hate it and they're trying to figure out what can I do to even feel a little bit like her. So a lot of times it does come out as them sleeping with the guys that you love and that love you.
Yeah.
And I hate to say this, and I don't want to disseminate men to this level, but men will be men a lot of times.
Yeah.
That's on them. But if you know as a girlfriend, you have loyalty to your girlfriend and you cross those lines, you already know it's because she low-key hates you. She wants to be you. She wants the same access that you have. And even if it means opening her legs to the guy that you have to feel a little bit like you, she will do that. And I had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah, me too. Actually, we were talking about this before, that like you will see even a smirk on the face, because like here's the thing, like what you say is accurate, 100% agree with it. Yes. And the thing is, like, they just can't wait the moment so that you might get pissed at them for something, so that they can go and do all these things, or they will do it anyways behind your back. But you know what I mean, they just can't wait because they secretly hate you, so they can't wait for you to kind of be pissed at them or to do something, or just let's say there is a disagreement. Instead of trying, as a real friend will do, like try and understand each other, be like, okay, so why, what's wrong? They'll act like be okay, they'll act like really, really
like a maricon puta.
Yes, right. Oh, I hope YouTube doesn't speak Spanish, because then otherwise censor my video. Okay, but no, literally, I had this situation that I was telling Fancy. I'm not gonna get into it too much, but I was dating, I should say, this narcissist guy, which is a cover narcissist. Guys, I'm very open on my channel. I never lie to you. I'm very, very upfront. And this guy will kind of triangulate me with this. She wasn't a friend.
Mm.
acquaintance, okay? And she basically, when I kind of open myself up, what I will do, as usual, I'm like, I'm a girl's girl, right? I'll
Right.
be like, listen, I noticed that when I unfollowed him, he started liking your pictures, and that was like a tactic that some men do, to just to suck you back in. There is a term called hoovering. By, I think it was invented by Dr. Ramney, actually. The hoovering means like it's like a hoover vacuum that suck you back in with this kind of tactics and stupid, um I say games,
Anything.
yeah, I was
They
playing games.
just whatever gifts
Yeah,
or on top of you, your friends, your
yeah.
family. They'll just be all in your stuff.
Yes, in this case, this cover narcissist, he was trying to make me jealous, right? But I had not, I really like, I was done, right? I seen enough. So I just wanted her because I thought she was on my side. Well, I didn't know her that much to be like, okay, she's my friend, because, well, she was an acquaintance, like a friend of a friend, and we were talking occasionally and stuff like that. But I just like, most
Mm.
than one more than one person will tell me, actually, after this happened, right, that they felt that she was jealous and that she wanted my life, the same thing that you were talking
Mm-hmm.
about before. So when I told her, listen, I said, listen, this is, I show her proofs of the betrayal, the thing he was doing, that he was a narcissist, right? And I show her the evidence, like, something you can bring on a court of law. It's not just like words
Your
on the
feelings.
air.
Yeah.
It's something that it's
Even though your feelings
evidence.
are valid enough as a girlfriend,
It was evidence.
right. She
Be-
should
Mhm.
validate your feelings.
But the reason why I talked to her about this, that he was a narcissist, because he was talking bad about me to her behind my back, making me look, whatever. This is typical if you guys don't know about narcissists, like, this is a whole different topic that I don't want to get into it. But what narcissists do, they basically trying to smear your name around friends so that they look like they're good ones and you're the bad ones. So basically, I was just explaining her, and I said, and by the way, he's liking your pictures, like, after I am following him, and I think he's trying to triangulate us. Like, just like a girlfriend, I will say, this is what happened. You know what? I saw the smirk on her face. The smirk, like, she was like happy. And you can't lie to me, because I have ADHD, and I can read little details in your expressions. This is a gift I have, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can read, like, micro expressions. And it turned out to be true, because then she goes like, oh, she wanted to go to this place that, when we were hanging out together, I wanted to go to. And she goes like, oh, I want to ask him to go there, and I can tell him that you're not, I'm not going to tell you that you're coming. I'm like,
What?
you're for real? After that, I was like, I talked to my sister and her girlfriend. They went to that place where she works at, and we all met. And she was like, you know what? Now that you're telling me this, we always thought that she was not a real friend. We saw that she was always almost like sneaky, or
Mm.
she had that gel. You know what? The vibe that maybe other people noticed before you, because you'd be like, nah. But then
Mm-hmm.
I start to think about it, because I'm like the type that it's not in my nature to be like that. You see,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I have my channel. And I'm sure you are like that too, because that's why you have a channel. You're a girl's girl.
Yeah, I'm a girl's girl.
But
cheers to that.
more than one person, more than a friend, will come to me and say, oh, I think she wants your life. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, really, I've been nice to her. Nothing but nice. If anything, I'll offer her advices or help. If I was being very nice. But these people, no matter how nice you are, you ladies, like, seriously, you could be the nicest person. But if
Mm-hmm.
they lack of confidence, and then there's nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do, and it's something internal that they're battling. So I say that because I'm pretty sure you and this woman, girl, whatever. I don't even know what to call them anymore. I don't even know.
Females. They are not women. Those people are not women. Listen, to be
I
a
don't even know
woman,
what to say.
in order to be a woman, it's like an honor. It's a title. Is like, you're the queen, like a goddess woman. Woman is like a someone who is confident, that has been through it maybe, and even though you've been through it like everyone else, like we are human being, right? you you know, you were able to, you were born again from your ashes, you know, like a phoenix, like you were able
Mm-hmm.
to leave the resentment and the
Shake the dust
anger,
off.
yeah, and all these things, like
Mm-hmm.
a real lady, like a high value woman, where
Mm-hmm.
you understand that the past and what you went through, it's not, this doesn't define you. Your confidence is coming from your past, from your strength, from you know what you went through, from your
Yes.
troubles from the past, I guess, from your experiences, and you cherish other women that, and you uplift them because you understand that.
Absolutely. And thank you,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because that's right on the money. And I just want to add to what you're saying. It's also not having a scarcity mindset,
Period.
having an abundant mindset. And as someone who has a background, a humble beginnings, coming from blue collar family. My father, he was a blue collar worker. He worked very hard. My mother was a stay at home mom. She took care of me and my sister. High school background. And someone like you too, like coming here, navigating your way through New York. New York is hard, guys.
Yes.
If you never made it in New York, you don't know what hard is. You if you the saying is true. If you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. And
Yes.
Vivi has made it in New York.
Oh, thank you, baby. I like to, I love you, girl. You're there. Oh my god. No, I feel like, you know, I'm not there. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm done. I'm that girl. Like, yes, I am that girl. I know I'm confident about
She's
that. I
that
said I'm that bitch.
I'm that girl.
But
Hey.
but I'm saying there is always room to improve, for improvement.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, like, I came a long way for sure,
Yep.
and I'm very proud of myself as much as I'm proud of you. And to me, that's why I decided to be a coach. I think for you, maybe I'm just assuming. Maybe you're gonna tell me no, this is wrong. But
No, I
in
became a
my
coach to make money. No, I'm just kidding.
right,
I'm just
which is
kidding.
good, you guys. You know, like this is a business too. Of course, it's money. We love money, of course. But this is also for me, money. You can make money anywhere, right? But
Mm-hmm.
there is good money and bad money, in
Bad
a
money.
sense,
Yep.
because you can make money doing things that don't fulfill you. And the whole purpose of life, in my experience, like growing and just being like more in touch with the God, I don't know, but in my opinion, we all have a purpose, right? We were here for a reason, and maybe the reason why we went through these trials, tribulations in life, and experience this life, and coming from, you know, humble beginnings. And I also, by the way, came from, like, my family was not poor but middle class, but the situation overall in Italy is not good.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not. You don't have the opportunity to grow and make, you know, this much money as you could in
Buku's
the
amount.
yeah, in
Mm-hmm.
the United States. You have way far more opportunities than Italy, unfortunately. Like, you know, the salaries are very, you are mediocre unless you know somebody that will really really, but it's just very very hard to uh anyways, in Italy it's like beautiful. I love my country, and I appreciate my country even more now that I'm here, and after, you know, all the experiences that I had here. But you can go there to retire, to enjoy food, to live, and then have like some sort of like stability. It's not, they don't favor people that open businesses. It's just really hard.
Yeah.
Plus the
Mm-hmm.
mentality there is very 50-50 when it comes to men and everything. So we both came from these backgrounds where I feel like it helped us to really, we need to go through this in order to help you guys, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I'm so happy to hear that Fancy also is a coach, because literally it's something that people that, for example, live work for other people in corporate, they will never understand the joy that brings that, or that brought me, for example, when I heard that she's engaged, and then I kind of contribute to help her, helping her, that makes me very fulfilled, as a human being. And I think that has no price, you know what I mean? At
Mm-hmm.
least for me, that's what makes me really happy. And of course, on YouTube, I met the most like-minded women, like
Talk
you.
about it. Talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that's important when we talk about frenemies and how we meet certain people. Sometimes you find that the most genuine people are the people that you meet randomly
Yeah.
through your passion.
Yeah.
It's not just, oh, let me meet you because, you're a like minded woman, da da da.
Mm-hmm.
And then you find out that they're really not. Sometimes you meet the most genuine people through the work that you've been doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's how I met you.
Yes, it's true. And the thing is also, look, I love you too, by the way. And I think here's the thing. You will, I don't know if you met anyone from of your clients or people that follow you and things like that, but you're like realize, at least for the ones that I met, the girls that I met through YouTube, it's like it's almost a weird feeling because they know your personality and they know that you could be great friends, but you don't know them yet.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then and then you know that once you get to know them first time, you just click because it's almost like you already know
Like you
me.
did your homework. Like you
you
learned my
know you
personality.
learn my personality, so it's almost like it's crazy. I don't know. And then I had like really good friends from YouTube, then it's almost like they know you, they resonate with you. And for the majority of the cases we always get along because we believe in the same things, like and most of my followers are very beautiful women, confident, and at least if they're not confident, we work together to get there. And for the most part are women that take care of themselves and try to be better. So I like that. And there is no rivalry.
Right, right, right.
Yeah, I love that.
So I wanted to ask you, how do you, because I think that one of the challenges that I've faced, especially on this new journey that I've been on, is trying to give grace to my friends that have been
Mhm.
around for a number of years versus the new chapter of women that I'm welcoming into my life, whether they're wives, fiancés,
Mhm.
business women. So a lot of my A1 day ones, they may not be there yet.
Mhm.
So how do you navigate each level that you go up from where it's like, oh, I made it. You're a
Yeah.
good friend because you've been around for a long time, and I can call you. You can help me with anything.
Mhm.
Like these are your girlfriends that you need them to plan a bridal shower. They're right there.
They're
They're gonna
gonna be
do it.
there.
They're gonna do it. They're there. They will invest anything into you, but they're just not psychologically with you.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so they maybe don't want to put the effort into level up with you in a sense, maybe.
But they're still good friends, or
Yeah, I get what you mean. So, in my opinion, it depends on if this friend is the type of person that brings you down or if she cheers you up in your
okay.
accomplishments. Because you can have people that don't see eye to eye with you and maybe they're comfortable and they're still good people.
Yeah.
But as long as they don't condition you directly and try to bring you back to the hood, and say, no, these men,
Uh
it's
huh.
rich, it's too this is that, and they try to kind of brainwash you back to this poverty mentality or lack of money mentality. Then I'll be like, you can have people as acquaintances, like when you're confident, and this is my opinion, you guys might disagree, um you know but I feel like you as a grown woman, you can still have acquaintances
Mm-hmm.
and just know your limits. Like, okay, so if this person is just trying to bring me back, or hold me back in certain things in like in life, or just you have to just be very aware of um people that are jealous. Even, for example, let's say this
Mm.
woman that she doesn't want to level up, but
Mm-hmm.
she's jealous of you because you have everything she always wanted in life, and then she's gonna try to discourage you through some bad advices, or things like that. So then
Okay.
you're gonna have to be confident, like you have to, sorry, not even confidence, you have to be aware of these things.
Mm-hmm,
You have to
mm-hmm.
kind of open your eyes and be like,
Discern.
okay, what's really going on here? Is she genuine or is she jealous? Because if she's jealous, then of course it's not even about her. It's not even about me. It's about her. She
Yeah.
just doesn't want me to go too far. And to, for personal reasons, we all being jealous in life. You can understand why some people, it's a human feeling to be jealous.
I've
But
never been jealous in life, though.
yeah,
I'm gonna just say, guys, I've never been jealous
it's like
ever.
good,
I
good.
have no jealous bone in my body. If anything I ever felt was, how do I be like that?
Yes, no, this is true. But
Not
it's not
why
even
does she have that?
no, but in sense, like, let's say
Well, I like
I
that. How can I take a little bit
no,
of that?
this is good. This is good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, like I've never been a jealous person with girlfriends. But for example, when I was a kid, I'd be jealous of the toy, or I was jealous of some, you know what I mean? Something like that that makes me understand the jealousy as a feeling,
Okay.
as on a human level, that I know
Are you the
that
oldest?
um
Are you the oldest?
sibling. Yes. But even through
See? Oh my God. See, that's
you
I can't.
too.
No, I'm the
You're the
baby.
baby. Okay.
So I've never been jealous. So I'm like,
Oh, that's
because I always
why.
got everything I wanted.
Yeah, that's why. To me, it's like feel. I There was a time, I'm not gonna lie, that I was very competitive. Like
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be. It was in my masculine energy. But I'll be honest, you guys. I came out of that because that's part of growth, right?
Right.
So I feel like I understand if some friend is not happy, and maybe it's not even because they hate you. It's something that has more to do with them than with you. And I feel in that case, if the person is kind of directly affecting your growth, to cut them off.
Okay.
If it's not, if she's like,
Going
okay,
through something
yeah,
personally,
mm-hmm.
give her grace.
if
Do you
she's
believe that?
if she's jealous, because there are people that are not jealous and they cheer you up and they just don't want to level up. If she's like innocent, okay, maybe don't you have to understand that you cannot bring her to certain places, because if
Mm-hmm.
she's not, you know what I mean, she's not dressing properly,
Or
and
speaking
she's
right.
getting like she's dressed like ghetto fabulous, for example, or I'm just saying in general, like, or like a dusty, and again, I'm talking generally, guys. I'm like, I could not bring you to a place that looks nice, that requires a nice polished outfit, that
Mm-hmm.
has a dress code. You cannot.
You can't
Sorry, you
come.
can, and you have to explain them. So I'm sorry, but listen, I love you, but this requires a very nice attire and also a personality. Do not
Conversation.
be loud. I mean, I'll feel very
Mm-hmm.
ashamed if we go to a nice restaurant and this person's like loud, right? It's not ladylike, and people will start to look at you like on the side
What are you
eye.
doing? Right.
I don't bring
You
you
are
here.
the company you keep. And this is why this frenemy conversation is so important.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if loud, discreet, energy speaks volumes.
Yeah, speaks volume. It is, right. And that's why I feel I'm never wrong with people, because there are people that I connect right away, and some of them I just something, and you can just pinpoint. You can pinpoint it sometimes, but
Mm-hmm.
you know it. Like what did
Mm-hmm.
I tell you with you? I said I don't invite anyone in my house. I'm very picky, but with you, I just felt, even though we never met in person till today,
It's
I
been 4 years, guys,
for
and I'm just
years.
meeting her. This has been my
Wow,
counselor.
so cute, babe. I'm so happy to meet you. Actually, she looks even better in person, you guys. She is
Aw.
like stunning girl, like model. Like she's so tall. I can't believe. Like I was like, what, girl? But no, seriously, I'm very happy to have you here, and I don't open the doors of my apartment to everyone, because I should we show the big thing that I have, the evil eye. No, literally, I am scared of
Yeah,
the
our evil eye.
energies.
Look, she got on her blue.
I have blue, but I have like a big evil eye. Let me go get it. So you guys can see I'm not playing with this.
She's
okay?
like, she's warding off bad vibes, guys.
Yes.
We're very like spiritual, and that's a part of being a woman. You have to be spiritual. Look.
You guys, everybody that come into my house, actually, let me take a peek to the comments since I'm up here right now.
Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, let's see you guys.
What's on live too, because people are coming, and I haven't.
Wow, can you believe we're like already?
I haven't waved to anybody.
Guys, put the likes up. We'll love to have female friendship that don't really revolve around kids.
Hey, really. Ray, I haven't seen you in forever. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Hey, Jabril. Look at y'all.
It's very motivating to see you both thrive. Oh, thank you, Miss Vivi. I like the hell no the game. Oh, thank you, sister. Networking with the proper people. Guys, please, thumbs up. We need this live to go in the search, so some people might see it. And who knows who can help, you know?
Yes, guys, come on, like the live.
We're already 1 hour live, you guys. Can you believe it? We've been talking for
a live costs nothing.
Yeah. So this is my evil eye, you guys. So people, oh, there's a hair, like I'm losing hair everywhere. But anyways, this is like basically for those who don't know, it's, you know, to keep evil people away. I mean, the ones that okay, so the evil eye is basically, I'm sure you guys know what it is when someone jealous has an eye on you and send you disgrace energy, like it fumble your bag, fumble your life just by hating on you. Okay, so this is really appropriate to show, because I shall say, when you have to protect yourself with this kind of things, because or how she was telling me before, to cleanse yourself, cleanse your energy. I have this for my house because you never know who, you know, who's coming. I mean, in the sense, like I had one time a party, and honestly I don't know who had this spirit, the evil spirit.
Oh Lord.
But the same night I had nightmares. I had doors opening.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
There was this girl, I'm telling you, and then she turns out to be not good, but she sprayed something from the Botanica. I'm telling you, I don't play with this thing. Now that's why a big ASS evil eye. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 evil eye. Because look, she came and she sprayed something like this in my house. Same night, I had nightmares. I saw doors opening. I was like this under my covers. I was like, the demon. There is a demon in my house, and it wasn't in this house, by the way.
God.
I used to live in the same building but different floor. And I saw literally the door of my closet opening like this, and there is no air circulating or anything like that. I promise you, fans. It was I was so scared. I was scared. I believe in those things. And then I don't know. And then, you know, when you Google things and you say, why is the door moving by herself? And you see all the, you know, Google gives you all the most, you know, critical scenarios where you're about to die or something. And then I see, I came across to this channel on YouTube saying how to know if there is a demon in the house.
Oh my God.
The furniture are
moving around.
No, you hear, you know, like the furniture noise. And I said, I hear the not the furniture.
She did welcome some type of spirit in
there. She did. I promise. And then I was cleansing my my house and everything with sage. Yeah, evil. I don't know what did she wanted, because seriously, she sprayed something. Anyways.
I'm not laughing because it's funny.
I'm laughing. No, it's funny. Let's be honest, it's funny.
But it's real, guys. It's real.
It's real.
Trust me. I don't doubt the energy.
Never.
It's real.
I mean, the way we're talking on the live, that's what we were talking about it earlier, because I show her this. I said, look, I'm really, really picky on who I allow into my house, because not everyone has the best intention and the best energy. They don't come with the right energy. So like they
Yeah.
actually have some ulterior motive, or
Yeah.
who knows.
And it's really dangerous. Like
It is.
I said to Vivi, I use the word dangerous because people, we're in a warfare, and we've been in a warfare for a few years now. If you guys are not woken up and realizing what's going on, but it's very evident
Yes.
who's working for who.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to be very conscious of that,
Totally.
not just with who's coming in your home, but when we go back to talking about friends and frenemies, like
Mm-hmm.
who's your friend, who's not your friend, like you don't have to
Yeah.
call everybody your friend.
Amen.
There's people that are clients, there's people that are acquaintances, that's friends, that's family members,
Yeah.
that's, you know, people that colleagues. Like we have to really go back to
Yes.
deciphering our different networks,
Mm-hmm.
because people,
Totally.
they don't really, even if who's working for who, right? We know what that means, but sometimes they don't realize who they're working for, and they're just
Yeah.
operating.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and it's not
I
even just
agree.
coming in your home, it's coming into your energy. It's who you're picking that phone up for and listening to their story on the other end of the phone, and how that's bringing you down,
Yeah.
because now they're draining you. And especially as coaches,
Wow. Yeah.
you know, we do this as a career, as a passion, but we also have to be mindful as to who we want to even help.
Yeah.
Because are you really looking for help,
Yeah.
or
is an attack from a demon?
mm-hmm.
Let's be honest. Okay, let's just be straight up. Not everyone might believe in is Christian, but you know, guys, there is evil and there is a good and evil, right?
Right. There's light and there's dark.
But yes, so I do believe in that 100%. And I was telling Fancy earlier, unless you meet a narcissist or you really encounter someone like that you're really waking up to this concept, because before that you just cannot understand that you feel like everyone is like you, or even if it's not like you, but you feel like, okay, yeah, it's not possible to have some people that are just evil for no reason.
Yes.
Maybe they're evil because they want to get back to you because you do something. No. Like some people are just demonic. I'm telling you guys that I'm not trying to scare you, but I know some of my the people on my channel are, you know, believe, and then you don't need to be Christian, like I said, or Catholic. I was raised Catholic, but the thing is not even about religion. It's about spiritual welfare. And my personal opinion, Fancy, is that we're here on a trial, right? We're tested, and then God want to see who is there for Him. You know what I mean? And
for the greater good,
right? And who's not? And I feel, well, these kind of people, if you are elevated, your spirit is elevated, if you have this intuition that is above average, or it's you have worked on yourself, you know, even meditation or just like working on yourself, experience certain things in life, you just have a higher self that is it's even like more and more enlightened, I guess. I don't know. And you know, that's only with experience. And I feel if you recognize this kind of people because they suckering the energy out of you.
Yes.
Suckering the energy out of you.
You realize it early. So use your discernment, whether it's friends, whether it's relationships. I know we're talking about friends, but friends are very important because we hear all the time, we know stories of friends that will literally try to infiltrate and bring the whole system down. So it's important to use your discernment, trust your gut.
Yes, trust your gut.
You know, even with Vivi here invited me into her home to have this discussion with you all today, that's a big deal. Don't invite everyone into your sacred place. You know, even if you have girlfriends that may need you, or mother, auntie, cousin, whoever, pay attention to what's happening on the other end of that phone call. You know, are
Period.
they sucking too much out of you and you're not able to pour back?
Yes.
It's all about reciprocity. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that for me has guided
Mm-hmm.
me into my divine feminine
Divine feminine.
community.
Mm-hmm.
Is it reciprocal, or am I the one being taken advantage of every time? I keep covering the mic. Every time we interact or I'm around you, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
You know, like the girlfriend you mentioned before,
Mm-hmm.
she was sucking too much from you. She
Yeah.
wasn't depositing, she was making withdrawals. So look at it that way too, where it's like, is this person withdrawing too much from me? If so, I need to take a step back. I need to analyze this relationship, and maybe
Totally.
we need to end it right here.
I guess, so you see when you enter in type of relationship, you feel just lighter. You almost like
Mm-hmm.
you feel like you release this, and honestly, that's what I honestly like felt as well. That sorry, you guys. So you feel like your body somehow reject this person, and you can be stressed around them, or like you start breaking out, and it's just like
Mm-hmm.
not only friends, generally people that are toxic or jealous, or they put you in a certain like a state where you feel like then you have to watch out for them. You always have to. You feel it like you cannot put a hand on fire and say this person has my back. You feel
Mm-hmm.
like they might talk back bad about you behind your back. So those things are stressors, and sometimes they might just go out and don't tell you. This is another thing that uh, people like frenemies do. They will make secret plans or just do things like you can see they're phony and corny. Like
And
I'm
try
sure
to
you guys
gaslight you.
gaslight you.
And they make it, that's another thing. They'll make it, oh, it's not that big deal to me, but it's a big deal to you. And you have to stand on that.
Yes.
You know, even if it affects you greater than how they're describing, it doesn't matter.
Another thing I just was thinking about right now is when a frenemy doesn't tell you, for example, that your lashes are
Lifting or something.
lifting,
Mm-hmm.
or your extensions are showing, or something like that. That you're like, something about your makeup. They just actually feel happy to see that you look bad,
That
or
you're off your
that
game.
you're off your game in front of maybe your man, or a man that you like, or
Mm-hmm.
any people, other man. Because here's the thing, like women are competitive, almost like for men mostly, I feel, and they're competitive and jealous when they see that you get more attention than them in front of
Mm-hmm.
other men, and they start
On
feel
your
like,
worst day, though, on your worst day, let's talk about it. On your worst day, you could
yeah.
get the most attention.
Yeah, and then instead of be like, girl, what did you do with your skin, or what? Because I asked my friend, like for
Or
example,
just acknowledging that. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that
right?
alone.
No, no, say it. Say like you mean it.
No, or just
Like,
acknowledging that out of the pact, okay, out of the group that we're in right now, I am getting the most attention. I'm the one that's magnetizing. Why not just
right?
respect that right now? There may be situations where you're the one,
Uh huh.
the center of attention. You're
Period.
getting the most, whatever. Who cares? Let's just help each other out.
Yes, I agree
Like,
100%, to be honest. So I would say, these girls, you just have to acknowledge them for who they are. If they're in a setting when you cannot cut them off because maybe you're friends of your friend and she cannot see that they're like that,
mm-hmm.
then just like pretend, know that the reason why they do that is because they could actually, it's flattering that they think that they need to do all these because they feel threatened by you. So just see it as a compliment and try not to tell them your secrets or things that are personal about you.
Mm-hmm. Keep your personal business to yourself, because they thrive on that to
Oh
try to use
yeah.
it against you.
Period.
So you can't tell them your personal things. Leave that to yourself. And like Vivi said, like, be flattered by it.
Be flattered. it's a compliment actually if you think about it, because they think that you cannot spot them, but then jealousy is very obvious.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, they might say, oh, don't think that I say that because I'm jealous. Yeah, okay. Okay, the fact that you said that to me is like, why would you remind? That's right. Are you trying to cover your traces or something, your track or something? I mean, of course, it's obvious. You can tell
Mm-hmm.
when somebody is genuine. At least I can. Again, I can see micro expressions. You can see micro expression in the face or the body language. That's why I always tell people on my the ladies on my channel to always watch body language and how things sounds. Like they look genuine. They look genuine. They sound genuine. Are people genuinely happy for your accomplishments? That's something again that we didn't touch, but
Mm-hmm.
anyways, it's long videos. I think we should cut it soon. But anyways, I was saying like when someone is not genuine,
Yeah.
when you are sharing your accomplishments, and you can tell because fake people cannot hide it.
No.
They cannot.
Energy never lies.
The energy never lies. You can see the micro expressions. You guys be very mindful of this and observe. Observe. Don't let the words fool you. That's my advice.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I think everything we spoke about today was very beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your
Yeah.
eyes and ears open. Continue to trust your intuition and lean into yourself, because what you feel is not wrong.
No.
You may not be able to articulate it at the time, and that's why you have dating coaches to help you
Mm-hmm.
figure it out. But these type of things exist, and I'm just so happy that I was able to come and talk to you
Yes.
about this.
Me too. Me too. Thank you so much for coming here. Really, this is not gonna be the last time. Actually, she's gonna be in other videos on my channel, and we're gonna go live. Hopefully, let's keep this as a promise, you guys.
Yes.
Go follow my dear friends, Fancy La Femme on YouTube, and Instagram is
Me fancy.
Me Fancy. Okay, so Me Fancy on Instagram and La Femme on YouTube. La Femme Fancy La Femme on YouTube.
Fancy La Femme.
La
You know, I
Femme.
gotta add a little Latin in there.
So you guys, I will list her channel and her Instagram in the description box below once everything like it's over. So after we finish the video, I'm gonna add everything. And so check her out. Remember, I have a free guide that I personally wrote for you, ladies. It's like my gift to the community. So if you guys want to download it, and it's free again. So please go in the description box and download your guys 5 steps to level up for beginners. All right. So thank you guys. I think should we wrap it up or
thank you so much. And on the side, we've been on Instagram over here, so I just wanted to shout out Instagram. Follow my girl Vivi, a modern Barbie, on Instagram. I know you guys been like low key on the side listening to everything, but we've really been focused on YouTube over here. But yes, follow Vivi, a modern Barbie. She is here for all the dating content, femininity, and level up. And
thank you, boo.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
I'm sorry. I'm like, you guys, I feel really like emotional.
I'm like her student, y'all, and I'm here. Like
student? What are you talking about?
I mean, I was
before, but
I was a student of the game. Like I learned so much from you.
But you're the classic. Listen, you're actually the student that's past the teacher because you're doing great.
But that's how you know you did your job.
I'm happy.
You know what I mean? I'm just giving you your flowers.
Oh, thanks, girl. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. No, seriously, I loved it. What you're doing on YouTube, by the way. I watch your channel. I follow you, and the content. I'm so happy that it's going well, and you have loyal people watching. So, anyways, go ahead.
Before we end, I just want to say, guys, I didn't know what a dusty was until she told me.
Actually, I learned it from other channels too. So you see, it's like a chain. I saw this dusty from Shira 7. And then Shira 7 was talking about Dusty, and my English is not like at the time when I found her channel, I was like, yeah, my English is okay, but I mean, it's not as good as now, of course. But I was like, what is a Dusty? I thought that was like a normal way of Americans, like it was very common.
Uh-huh.
So, but apparently it's just for people in this community, It's the
I didn't
dusty,
know that.
the dusty. Yeah, no, me neither. I thought that you guys, it's American thing. I don't know. That's why I was
No,
like,
I heard of it before, but I've never heard it be applied the way it's applied in society.
yeah, now,
Like Dusty was like as kids we're like, oh, you look dusty. But like as an adult, we're like, how do
yeah,
you apply? We're like, oh, that's dusty. That's
yeah. I
dusty.
get it. I feel like so for her, I think it's a slang in where she lives. I don't know.
She's from
It's like
Texas, I think. But
yes,
dusty is dusty behavior, like dust.
dusty. I don't
It's like
know.
it's so
To
simple
me,
when you think about it, but
to me, I call Looney Tunes sometimes because when they're in groups, these people like. But yeah, I mean, sometimes they go on my channel. So in one of my video, I have so many of these men go their way. So sometimes the hater gonna hate. So you gotta do you, baby, boo. Especially in this kind of industry where you try to empower women. You come with like almost like you're controversial for them because they want to keep women down. They don't want them to know their worth and to ask for more.
Yep.
So most men are very upset about the kind of channels we have, and but this is at the same time is it comes with like a bigger reward because being very outspoken is gonna weed out people that don't belong anyways, right? And I feel some women are scared to speak about this kind of topic because it's controversial, but if everyone is scared to be judged or called names because they know, men when they get their ego burned, they kind of call you names for no reason because they try to like somehow make you a confident, confidence go down, make you feel bad. But it's gonna help. It's gonna help you. And anyways, I feel
we digress.
it's gonna come with the best reward because now women are waking up, in my opinion. So yes, I think say whatever you want to say to your EGA. I saw the video.
That's all I want to say.
Pause for a second. I saw the video, but now we're back.
Somebody must have called me. I don't know.
Wait, can you save the video?
Yeah.
I want to see it later. Maybe.
I don't think I can save it. The only way I can save it is I have to post it. But I'll post it. We did great. We did great, didn't we, guys?
Guys, go follow me on YouTube and Instagram. Modern Barbie. That's it. Very simple. And hopefully I will have Fancy again here, or if not, we're gonna meet each other's again.
Yeah.
And we'll be on live.
We can do joint lives now. So I mean, you told me that. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm discovering it's gonna be my first time too. So
well, thank you.
Thank you guys for joining us. Leave a like,
and subscribe.
Subscribe,
comment.
Comment, subscribe. Make sure you like because it's free. Even subscribing is free. But like is gonna help someone find the video. It's gonna help the algorithm here in YouTube. And you never know, someone might need to hear this message right now. So thank you guys. Follow Fancy, and I think we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go turn it off.
Bye.
Bye, guys.